Okay, next and finally, our headliner for tonight, the Hammer and the Hatchet.
All right, everybody's here now. All right, let's go. How many times have you heard someone say, man, if I had his money, I'd do things my way. But little they know, it's so hard to find one rich man in 10 with a satisfied mind. Once I was waiting in fortune and fame, everything that I dreamed of to get a start in life's game. Then suddenly it happened, I lost every dime, but I'm richer by far with a satisfied mind. Money can't buy back your youth when you're old, or a friend when you're lonely, or love that's grown cold. The wealthiest person is a pauper at times, compared with a man with a satisfied mind. Might as well start with the true story. So that's the way I learned it. I was born and raised up in Carroll County. I found my way down to Brown County in my early 20s, and I live right on the county line. I can't vote in Brown County, but I can sure volunteer there. And, you know, we can use our voices to bring some light to the cause. So, you know, don't feel afraid to reach out and ask us if you need something, all right, neighbors? All right. Speaking of neighbors, I think we should play this song here that was written by Slats Klug. I love this song. It's called Sky Won't Rain. Heard your well ran dry, and you lost your crop. Still the clouds roll by without a single drop. You wonder, is your farm a world of work in vain? In a hot, dry spell, you can dip my well when the sky won't rain. Mother Nature flows in a deep, cool spring. She is a wild red rose, she is an evergreen. In a drought we drink from buckets on a chain. In a hot, dry spell, you can dip my well when the sky won't rain. Feel it in my bones, smell it on the wind. Hear the coyote
the sun beat down, blazing on my neck. No water to be found except in what I sweat. When I ask you, friend, can I do the same? In a hot, dry spell, can I dip your well when the sky won't rain? Feel it in my bones, smell it in the wind. Hear the coyote moan, the storm is rolling in. Like a long downpour, wash away our pain when I call your name. In a hot, dry spell, can I dip your well when the sky won't rain? In a hot, dry spell, you can dip my well when the sky won't rain. Thank you. I think we'll do one we wrote now. John's gonna switch over to guitar for you. Just a little bit of work for Christy this time. That's right. Well, we wrote this one about hiking out in the woods, and it's fun to go out in the woods and you start to think about how people have lived their lives here a long time and how music has built community, and houses have gone, and the songs are still here, and that's a pretty special thing to think about. You know, we're going to try and use music to bring community together once again. You know, that's what we're doing here. But this one here is called Bluebells, and thank you. If you like this one, you can listen to it on our record called Shake Off the Cold. Goes like this. Walking through the woods when we stumbled on what once was a little cabin home. You could tell by the daffodils and the yucca plant. You could barely make out the foundation stones in the moss. They're all overgrown and the cabin logs had long since returned to the earth. But there's a chimney standing with a mantle and a heart that cross-cuts on bluebells in ball jars. Well, no one's been around here in quite a while. One Irish rose and near a country mile to the east, back off a scarcely fat ridge. And that stand of trees is where the fields once were. How anyone can scratch anything out of this dirt is beyond me. Up here, well, that's what they've done. Around the chimney standing with a mantle and a heart that cross-cuts on bluebells in ball jars. Oh, on hot summer days, they'd wander off to the cool, deep woods. Go to where the wildflowers grow, and then bring some home to remind them things are good. Well, I wonder if there ever was a moment in time when a weary traveler needed shelter in the night and was invited in.
to shake off the cold.
Well, they played a fiddle around the fire, made all the young ones smile.
The sound filled the cabin
And made it feel like a home. Around the chimney standing with a mantle and a heart across cuts on bluebells in ball jars. Around the chimney standing with a mantle and a heart across cuts on bluebells in ball jars. Thank you.
We're just gonna try and squeeze as many as we can in here. We're gonna do another one that we wrote about. Actually, Brown County. We live in Monroe County, like I said, but we're on the county line, so the hill right next to our house is Ferris Hill, and Ferris Hill's in Brown County. And we got a new neighbor, and they bought a beautiful little cow farm, and they decided to log off some timber. And that's their right. It's their right. I didn't like it, but it's their right. And they dropped their tops down in our holler, and it wrecked our creek. And then they dropped so many tops down there, we can't hike up the creek to the forest like we've always been able to do for 20-some years. Now you got to walk up around the tops, but now we're trespassing. So it changed our life a little bit. And that hill up there is called Ferris Hill. That's been a healing spot for my whole family, you know. And so we wrote a song about that. This one's called Ferris Hill Massacre.
Well, say, old Bill, I heard you bought up Ferris Hill. No, I've seen those big machines coming around. Well, say, old Bill, still kicking back that swill. That your son runs off way back up in the holler. I think you've lost your mind. 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 I remember a time back before you came around, when that hill for me became hallowed ground. I hiked up to the top the day a good friend checked out. I fell apart up there, but I don't think you could give a damn about that. I swear I lost my mind. Swear I lost my mind. Hope you made a mighty good dollar. She don't give a damn about all the tops you let fall. Clog up our holler. Think you've lost your mind. Think you've lost your mind. Think you've lost your mind. You've lost your mind. Well, my clear, cool creek is running brown.
Thank you very much.
I made it. All right. 2 or 3 more. Jesus was a Capricorn, he ate organic food. He believed in peace and love, he never wore no shoes. Long hair, beard, and sandals, and a freaky bunch of friends. Reckon they'd just hang him up if he came down again. 'Cause everybody's gotta have somebody to look down on, someone to feel better than at any time they please. Someone doing something dirty, decent folks can frown on. And if you got nobody else, then help yourself to me. Eggheads cursing rednecks, cussing hippies for their hair. Folks who laugh at straights, who laugh at freaks, who laugh at squares. Some folks hate the blacks, who hate the whites, who hate the Klan. Some of us hate anything that we don't understand. 'Cause everybody's gotta have somebody to look down on, who they can look better than at any time they please. Well, someone doing something dirty, decent folks can frown on. If you got nobody else, then help yourself to me. Well, if you got nobody else, then help yourself to me. Yeah, help yourself. Thank you. Chris Christopherson, gone too soon, never long enough. He got to be an old man. I'm still like, dang it, couldn't we just had like 10 more years? Oh, too bad, too bad. Let's do it. All right, do you want to have Isaac play my guitar? Yeah, let's do one of those. Or you want to do long violin? Let's do long violin history. Back in 2020, we started a YouTube series there called the Tailgate Sessions, in which we drove my grandpa's old truck out to all kinds of places around our house because that was about all we were allowed to do. And then we'd sit on the tailgate and we'd play songs to my iPhone. And
and then we posted them. And this was probably my favorite one we did. This is a Tyler Childers song. He wrote this after the Black Lives Matter protest kind of took over the world. And, I think those guys really kind of got demonized. I think it's important to stand up for people that don't look like you, that don't sound like you, that maybe don't think like you. And that's really important to do that. It's easy to relate to people that you know. So keep that in mind.
Speaking of that, hate is lazy. Hate is the easy way out. Challenge yourself to love people.
It's the worst that it's been since the last time it happened. It's happening again right in front of our eyes. There's updated footage and wild speculation, tall tales and hearsay and absolute lies. We passed off as faction when actually the actual causes are awkwardly blocking the way, keeping us all from enjoying our evening, shoving its roots through the screens in our face. What would you give if you heard my opinion, conjecturing on matters that I ain't ever dreamed in all my born days as a white boy from Hickman, based on the way that the world's been to me. Increasingly belligerent, mistook me for ignorant, but it never once made me scared just to be. Could you imagine just constantly worried, kicking and fighting and begging to breathe? How many boys could they haul off this mountain, shoot full of holes, cuff and lay in the street, till we come into town in a stark raving anger, looking for answers and arms to the teeth. 30-06, Papa's old pistol, how many do you reckon there would be? 4 or 5, or would that be the start of a long violent history of tucking our tails as we try to abide? Or would that be the start of a long violent history of tucking our tails as we try to abide? You just got to push a button, then you push the other button. We need a guitar for this last song here. This is a song about living in a small town. John wrote this when he was living in Greenfield, but I think it applies about anywhere where you see people hanging out on the porch.
Yeah. Has
Maybe
anybody
they
ever
were
been to
strangers.
Greenfield? Why? No, just kidding, sorry. It's over. Sorry, Jayme, I had to tell my joke.
He's so funny, everybody.
I grew up on the Madison County, Hancock County line, just north of Greenfield, and went to school in Pendleton, but then I ended up living in Greenfield for a time, and I wrote this, and I lived along the National Road there.
Thanks for having us very much. Thanks for having us. Thanks for having this event. Keep your eyes open for more of these and look for ways to support your neighbors.
Let's do this again, huh? There's a hard luck house by hard luck road in a hard luck town we all know. It's got a giant porch with 4 front doors, and I think she'll hold 5 families and more. Yeah, the folks who use that porch like a wishing well, they're always home, they never seem to get anywhere. Yeah, hey old DC, are you still there? Now Madison's a good kid, and she likes to watch some TV. She wears her Misfits t-shirt when her sister's got her dead Kennedys. And Dean works in the garage all day long, and he likes listening to Arlo in the fall. Yeah, the folks who use that porch like a wishing well, they're always home, they never seem to get anywhere. Yeah, hey old DC, are you still there? Station up the road a ways, but things are more expensive here on the hard luck side of things. Yeah, we're all hoping for some kind of resurrection, but it's been kicked down or burned out, put up for auction. Better watch your step on that old sidewalk. Step on that crack, you break your own damn back. I better go help Ouida with her grocery sacks. Tiffany lives there, she's all alone. She's got a flag with 1 star in her window. See her husband, he's gone, he's off to the war, and she's just too numb to feel it anymore. But she uses that porch like a wishing well. She's always home, never seems to get anywhere. Yeah, hey old DC, are you still there? We're all stuck in the mud along the National Road, working on a building for our Lord. You gotta keep your eyes open, it's hard to trust anyone anymore.
Thank you, everybody, very, very much for the Hammer and the Hatchet.
Thank you, the Hammer and the Hatchet, one more time.